Wagwan, wagwan, wagwan. Shout out to my man Raul from Please Act Right. Amazing brother doing amazing things. Go to his channel, show him some love. It's your boy Big Truck, right back at you again. Hey, subscribe, like, comment, and share. Don't forget to hit that notification button so that every time that I upload, you'll be the first to get an exclusive conversation and reviews. He has some things to say. I have some things to say. And then the spirit of the universe is going to take us home. So grab your shoulder pads and your helmet and peep this shit out. Let's go.
Well, he's here. You get to see what they've been whispering about in corners. Come on.
Married for more than 15 years.
Congratulations.
I have been in a side relationship that my husband recently found out about. How can I convince my husband to let me keep the side dude?
Well, it's interesting that you have a large number of women doing shit like this. See, this is that modern feminist shit. Because ain't no way a good wholesome woman will pull a stunt like that. That a large number of women don't care about their marriage. They don't care. You know, they do not care about their damn marriage, and it is a shame. Oxtails, jerk salmon, rice and peas, rum punch.
First of all, he shouldn't. You need to change that convinced word to manipulate.
Ooh.
We're not gonna play those games right now. You took a vow. You took vows. You stood before God or whatever it is you believe in and said that you were going to love this man in sickness and through health, for rich and for poor. You said that you committed whenever you took that vow. You committed to be there even in the hard times, even in the times where you were not fully emotionally fulfilled. You still took on that position to say that I'm going to have those conversations.
Question. What happened? What happened? Was you not being fulfilled? What was you just being greedy and selfish? Oh, he was boring. What happened to communication if that was the case? Because this is what a large number of women do. They have something good and they throw it away.
I'm going to communicate. I'm not going to breach the trust in this marriage. You lack marital integrity. And if you lack marital integrity, you lack integrity as a person as well.
My definition of integrity, doing the right thing even when no one's watching.
That's right. Integrity. Tell the
So
truth
my
if
next
nobody's
point to make is the audacity must be on sale right now for you to be able to say, how can I convince my husband, a man at that?
And the audacity to embarrass him publicly.
Convince my husband to let me still have a side relationship as if I did not betray this man, as if I did not hurt this man, as if I did not dishonor this man, as if I did not disrespect this man. And you want to ask for something? You want to ask for what it seems like more of a favor because it's only going to work in your favor. It's nothing that is going to work for him.
Nowadays, what really works in men's favor? In marriage and or relationship, what really works in a man's favor nowadays?
I don't like when we play these games like this. You entered into what you two believe was a monogamous agreement, and you made it a polyamorous thing.
Ooh.
You did.
Ooh.
Let me tell you something else that you did.
She made a fool out of herself, thinking that this was going to be an exciting and great conversation piece, not knowing that you were going to rip her a new butthole.
Not only that, but looking for other women to validate and side with you. You see, that's what a large number of women do. That's what modern women do. They sit up there and go on platforms like this thinking they doing something, but they're really making assholes out of themselves.
Let's talk about the lack of responsibility. I'm going to tell you one more thing because I'm sure some other panelists have something to say. This is the problem that I have. Whenever you open up your marriage to something that somebody else did not consent to, if your side piece has depression or anxiety or anything like that, there's a spiritual exchange that takes place when you go sleep with somebody else.
Look at her, wishing she had never stepped up to the mic with this nonsense.
That you now have invited into your home. So part of the reason why your marriage is not happy is because you were lusting over the fence to begin with.
Ooh. And women are carriers of spirits. You see, good spirits or bad spirits, women are carriers of spirits. You could bring the devil home with you and not even know it.
You invited that into your marriage. You corrupted your home. The best thing for you to do, because he does have the right to leave you. The best thing that you could do, the responsible thing you can do, is either end that relationship on the side or leave that man alone and let somebody else find him.
The audacity she had to stand up in front of all these people and reveal that she had a side dude behind her husband's back. And how much you want to bet she was doing this because he's a hardworking man. He's paying all the bills, and she's complaining that he's never around to fulfill her every need because he's always at work. How much you want to bet she'll label him as boring? These women have it in their mind that a man has to be everything that she dreamed of and then some. Take a listen to this woman talking like men were put on this earth to entertain them.
This motherfucker right here. I heard about her ass. All that damn makeup. Like, dude, let's get it. Let's go.
Those of you men who are not getting the women that you want, the truth is a lot of you guys are boring. Say hookah, Hennessy, lamb chops.
The reason why a large number of women are not getting the men that they want, number one, they're boring and they ain't got shit to offer. They do way too much. Oxtails, jerk salmon, rice and peas, rum punch.
You have no conversation.
First off, take all that makeup off your face and then come back and let's have that conversation. Secondly, fellas, get with any woman and have an interesting conversation with her that you led in the conversation. Then I want you to just stop talking and watch and see how boring the majority of these women are. It'll be the same women that will have the audacity to call you boring.
And when you sit back and you listen to them speak, it's all about me, I. Never about what I would do for you.
You're not exciting. You don't plan an actual experience. Hookah, Hennessy, lamb chops.
And when we talk about an experience, ladies, plan an experience for that man, okay? If a man plans a date or a man plans a date that has a good experience that goes along with it, you can do the same too. You know that, right? Oxtails, jerk salmon, rice and peas, rum punch.
And how much you want to bet she hasn't planned not one damn date with any of the men that she's ever been with, even when it's something that she wants to do with them. She'll just sit back and wait for him to bring it up. Then have the audacity to get mad when he doesn't bring it up, like he could read her mind.
Nobody passport. You don't want to travel nowhere. You don't want to try different food. Say lamb chops. Lamb chops, mashed potato, hookah, Hennessy.
Men do travel, asshole. Men have their passports. Men are going places. Okay? Occupying other spaces with other races. Oxtails, jerk salmon, rice and peas, rum punch, bun and cheese.
I find it interesting that she's saying men don't want to get their passports and go anywhere like traveling. Yet, I'm seeing guys all over here in Southeast Asia traveling.
Shout out to Passport
Could it be
Bros.
that they just don't want to go anywhere with her?
Always the same thing. It's no adventure with y'all. If you are a man in the dating pool right now, ask yourself, are you an experience?
If you are a woman right now in the dating pool, ask yourself, what do you bring to the table of a relationship? Are you an experience? She ain't nothing but a race hustler. She pandering to certain types of women. And we know who those certain types of women are because they've already identified themselves. Broken, broke, bitter, hurt, suffer from childhood issues, daddy issues, a woman of good character, a woman that stands on business and sits on chrome would not be listening to a big nose, makeup wearing heifer like this. Oxtails, jerk salmon, rice and peas, rum punch.
And we could ask you, what do you have to offer other than a face full of makeup, a loud mouth, and a vagina that may break down on you any day soon now?
We want an experience this year. Experience.
You can want all you want. It doesn't mean that you're going to get it. Here's the funny part. Women like her, talking like this, are generally the women who don't deserve what they're asking for because she simply does not possess any value for the man who can give it to her.
sitting up there talking all that shit, acting like you Mr. Get Bad, but ain't got no damn man. I want to talk to a woman who has a man. I want to talk to a woman who has been in a relationship with a man for some time. We ain't even hit the marriage part yet. That's another conversation. I just want to speak to women that are in a healthy relationship. And then we can graduate and speak to married couples. Why would I want to get advice from a wide-nosed, makeup-wearing heifer like this?
Now, in case you didn't catch it, let me tell you who this woman is. This is the woman that ran the streets with the bad boy up until her clock started ticking. And now she wants the good guy, but she wants him to give her the excitement that the bad boy gave her. Let me ask you guys something. How many times have you seen a street dude, a hood dude, take his woman to go traveling to a place where your passport is needed? Exactly. Now she wants you, the good guy, to take her out of the country when Ray Ray didn't even do it for her.
No, the only thing Ray Ray did do is take her to the bedroom. Dropped them panties and spread them cheeks. That's what Ray Ray did. That's what Pookie and Ray Ray did. And when he was done, he went back to the streets to make that money, to get that paper.
Women like her, their problem is they can't decipher the difference between boring and stability. So between the lady trying to find a way to convince her husband to let her keep her side dude, and this 304 coming off the streets trying to get an exciting street-like dude from a good guy, this is yet another reason why so many men in Western culture are no longer getting married to these Western women.
Here's the problem with modern marriage from a man's perspective, as far as I'm concerned. Most of the marriages I know, okay, the man provides financially. He protects, right? He, he's also there to be part of the family dynamic, taking care of kids, doing the things that he can do. What does the woman bring? She brings love, affection, a little bit of sweetness at the end of the day, sex. She brings, taking care of kids. Okay. If you get divorced, every single thing on that side of the man equation, he can be compelled to do by the power of the state, and if he fails to do it, they can put him in jail. Nothing on that other side, the female side, is enforceable at law. The court cannot order her to be nice to you, to fuck you, to be a wonderful mother to your children. She can't. They can't force that.
So question, man, does marriage really benefit you? What benefit do you really have being married to a woman? Really? And this is a very logical question to all my brothers, to all my kings out there. Does it really benefit you being married, knowing the things that you have to face?
So when you have a contract where only one side of it is enforceable with the power of the state and the other side is not, my attitude is, why don't we then just have an honest conversation about what we could both be afraid of and what value we want to attribute?
And that conversation could be a total waste of time because she can turn on you at any given moment after you marry her.
Protect yourself at all times. Protect your heart, mind, soul, and spirit, and protect your peace. Go be the best version of yourself and many people to see. Take that with you and go be great. One love.